Hey, what's up, everybody? You're tuning in to Music and Motivation with Chris Davis. This is episode number 83. And today is Monday, September 21st, 2020. It's your boy, Chris Hippie Davis, coming to you live from the shed. I'm sorry that we don't have the video podcast going yet. It's going to be audio for just this one. I think we'll come back with the video on Wednesday. For everyone who did not know and can, maybe now share this with me, I just got married on Saturday, September 19th, 2020. That's why it's been so, I think I missed all of the episodes last week. It has been crazy over here. A lot of the responsibilities fell on me. A lot of the responsibilities from here on out fall on me, and that's okay. It's called growing up and being an adult, and I'm here for it. So let's do this shit. Real quick, thank y'all for being here with me. It means a fucking lot, and we're gonna keep the show going, guys. I'm sorry I haven't been with it as much lately, but yo, I'm back and going harder than ever. And you know what? We are going to be moving into a new house here soon, which means new studio setup. And as soon as that happens, I think we're going to call it Season 2 when we move to the new studio. We will keep the same name and everything, but we will be in Season 2 just because our lives are changing, and we will be in the next season, bitches. So thank y'all for being here with me. Y'all got to see the transition yourselves. Yeah, man, fuck. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. That's what I'm here to say. Let's take a second. We're waking up. It's early here. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. So, it's Monday here. We getting the ball rolling. I got some tips for surviving the week, some tips for my musicians and music lovers, an album of the week segment, and some time to just catch up, go over what's been going on. It's been a second, and I need to get you back in the loop. So let's figure it out. So first off, tips for surviving the week. Tip number 1: take a sip of coffee right now. Tip number 2: you getting anxious? Deep breaths. Really, holy crap, that helped me so much on Saturday getting ready for the actual ceremony. The priest that we were working with told me, hey, once you're down in the front, there's no going back. There's no side door. There's no running. So if you get really anxious, man, I'm just waiting. Hold on to that pew in front of you for dear life, man. And I didn't have to. I was pretty set. I was not worried. I knew I was making the right decision. I knew I'd made that right decision forever ago. So, it's nice when you got the odds stacked in your favor. But if you're dealing with something that's really got you nervous, really got you anxiety ridden, and you don't know how the, outcome's going to turn out, deep breaths. And remember, hey, time is an ever-moving bitch, and we will get through this, What heals all wounds but time, you know what I'm saying? Time's a fucking bitch, too. Sometimes it goes way too quick. And tip number 3 for surviving the week is to make sure you're present in your own life. And I know that sounds ridiculous. You're like, damn, dude, I'm not really on drugs or nothing like, what the fuck? I mean, we need to be present in our daily lives to appreciate them small moments, guys. That's what I'm trying to talk about. Sometimes life moves way too quick, like a wedding reception. Sometimes it just flies the fuck by. So make sure that you are taking moments throughout your days and saying, hey, I'm here right now. Fuck yeah. And that, man, it helped me feel like a bad motherfucker on Saturday. You know what I mean? I was able to take time throughout the day and just say, hey, take a second and appreciate this, because, man, you only get one, and you're going to it's going to go by way too quick. You're here right now, and you got a beautiful, beautiful bride. And, man, I did. She looks so freaking pretty. That's my wife. I was able, that's what I was thinking on that. I was like, damn, that's my wife. Holy crap. She's pretty. Very happy, man. Very excited. We had such a wonderful time, and everything went better than we could have asked for. So, yeah. Make sure y'all being present in your own lives, man. It moves by way too quick. And in the game of life, we need to take stops to appreciate it and smell the flowers along the way. And that's all I got for our tips for surviving the week. Let's move on. I'm sorry for getting all mushy and shit on y'all. We got tips for musicians and music lovers, but quick, smoke them if you got them, okay? Tips for musicians and music lovers. Tip number 1, never, ever, ever give up. I think it's supposed to be keep practicing, we'll get there. But don't give up on yourself, man. Even if you just picked up an instrument and you're like, man, I really can't play this. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, man, don't give up. Trust me, I was there too. There were a million times I could have gave up, There were a million times I could have given up. And somehow I'm still doing it and still playing music every single day. And look at it, don't think about anybody else's success. Let's have this be tip number 2. Don't look at anybody else's success and measure yourself to it. Nah, man, you have to be the one to define what success looks like to you. Okay, but don't measure yourself against anyone else, man. I mean, it's good. It is good to be competitive. It's good to, have a first, second, third place trophy, But, life is too big to get hung up on small details sometimes, you know what I mean? And I think we gotta define happiness in our terms. And honestly, that's what it's gonna take for you to be happy. So, man, define what happiness looks like to you. For me, it's that beautiful bride on Saturday. Jesus, man, I couldn't stop smiling all day, even till that last song. I was just one big smile that didn't stop. And then tip number 3, which is normally tip number 1 for musicians, is keep practicing. That's the number one rule, and that's exactly how we get better at whatever we're trying to do, even if it's not music related. So keep practicing. It's how we get on that exponential curve to success. That's how we whoop the fuck out of here, by practicing, guys. Practice makes perfect, and perfect makes practice, Let's see. And I think that's going to be all for our tips for musicians and music lovers. I know y'all some savages, some bad mofos. Y'all just stick with it, alright? Keep practicing. Don't give up. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't measure yourself up against anybody else, because we'll always come away sort of disappointed from that. Measure yourself up against yourself and what you think you can achieve, and then go and do more. You know what I mean? Take it to the next level. Achieve those goals and then go further. You won't regret it. That's all for musicians and music lovers. Take a second, smoke them if you got them. We just vibing over here on a Monday. I'm gonna take just a second for myself. So, let's see, we got some albums of the week for this week, Monday, September 21st, 2020. and I didn't write them out, so I'm like literally calling these out as I see them, as I think of them. We're gonna go. So album of the week for soft rock. That hasn't really been a segment yet, but we're gonna call it that. Is gonna be James Taylor's Mudslide Slim and the Blue Horizon, because I know that one hasn't made it yet, but it is super important, and that is a great album. And Caleb Gazaway, listen to this one. It's called James Taylor Mudslide Slim and the Blue Horizon. Okay? You can't go wrong with that album. It's fucking beautiful, and it's diverse, and it's probably James Taylor's trippiest album, but man, dig it, you know. Let's see, album of the week for metal. I could probably do a metal one today. Let's see, album of the week for metal, and it's out of my head. Hold on. It like came in and then swooshed out on me. So like album of the week for metal. I'm trying to think of my favorite metal bands real quick. I think I'm gonna have to say Black Sabbath, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. It's either called that or Sabotage. I can't remember. Whichever one has Sabbath Bloody Sabbath on it. The entire album reads like a fucking biblical verse. You know what I'm saying? Like just, it was amazing. And Tony Iommi there, the riff god, amazing. So check that out. That's Black Sabbath's Sabotage, or Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. And then, you know, I'm pretty sure those are two separate albums now that I can envision the album art. I think Sabbath Bloody Sabbath came later. Sabotage was early Ozzy Osbourne stuff. But Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, that's some shit, dude. And then we got, let's see, one more. Why not? Let's do... Guys, hold on with me for just a second. Smoke them if you got them. You know, take a second for yourself, because y'all some troopers. Album of the week segment for... See, I don't want to take any, like, well, you know what I'm saying. Like, just, I don't want to give you something that's not good. So I'm trying to think through, like, best albums of all time real quick. Let's do Pink Floyd, Animals. Okay. No, I think we've done that one before. Let's do Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. Which the album, my god, that one had Shine On You Crazy Diamond, either had Young Lust or, no, I think that was The Wall. Have a Cigar. Yeah. Welcome to the Machine. Just crazy shit. If you haven't gotten into Pink Floyd yet in your life, that might be a good place to start. That or Dark Side of the Moon. It's normally where I have people start with Pink Floyd. And that's going to be all for our Albums of the Week segment, gang. Can you believe that shit? I can, because I didn't do my homework, and it always turns out like shit when I don't do my homework. So, sorry about that, gang. But, here we are. We're at the very end. Let's do some Chris Davis Hangout Time and News. You know what I'm saying? Take a second. Smoke them if you got them. So, Chris Davis, Hangout and News. First and foremost, I got hitched, guys. Got married. It was wonderful. I couldn't ask for a better wife, better bride, and better set of cats and dogs that came and helped us out with it, you know. The bridesmaids and groomsmen were all on point. My man Shane McNeil made it into town. We had a blast with him as well. And, you know, it was just ultimately probably one of the best days of my life. Might be the best, dude. Who knows? And I was happy to be present there for all of it. In other news, me and Kelly are moving into a new house October 12th. Everybody knock on wood for me right now. I just did. But when we move into that new house, new studio. So getting pretty excited about that. We'll definitely have the live video podcast going back again by then. So look forward to that. I don't know a whole lot else, gang. Shit is good. I'm just going to start packing. We have a renewal of vows on October 4th with all of our friends. We broke it up to like help keep numbers down, so I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to this move. And I'm looking forward to a future because it's bright, guys. Looking forward to a bright future. Even when times look bleak, you know. I'm going to make it bright despite all odds, you know what I mean? That's on me. And it's on you to have a good day today, guys. You are savage. And make sure you decide to have a good day today. That's what it takes sometimes. If you keep telling yourself, damn, dude, today's going to be good, it'll shape up that way, you know? So, keep it going, motherfuckers. Y'all got it in you. Y'all got this shit. I believe in you. Whatever you're struggling with today, my heart goes out to you, man. We got this. Listening to the podcast, man, that's my way of bringing you them positive vibes you might need to get through some shit. You got what it takes to get through it, though. I love y'all. Y'all some motherfuckers. If y'all want to send in them voicemails to the Anchor app, Music and Motivation, you know, you go to the Music and Motivation page on anchor.fm or the Anchor app, and you click message, and that's how you can record a voicemail for us. So send them in. Love to have you. If y'all would like to be a guest on the show, please contact me. We can definitely arrange that to happen. And yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week. You know, Chris Davis is here. We're going to start picking the podcast back up, doing multiple shows a week, and start getting the video podcast back together. It's just been fucking tough getting ready for this wedding and making sure it went off without a hitch, so yeah, and I'd say we pulled it off without a hitch, guys. Your boy did really good. Everybody did really good. Everybody stepped up to the plate and knocked that shit out of the ballpark, so I want to thank everybody who was involved for helping me pull this shit off, and mad love and mad respect, you know. God damn, we had a good time. Let's see. I don't know a whole lot else, guys. I gotta get going because I got a bunch of shit to cross off my list today and gotta go achieve like a motherfucker. So y'all have a wonderful day. Your boy Chris Davis got you back, and send in a voice message if you need anything. We'll talk to y'all on Wednesday, and yeah, y'all have a good rest of your day. This has been Music and Motivation with Chris Davis. Chris Davis out. Peace.